I got my newsboy hat on. There's a reason I'm wearing my newsboy hat today. This is a new one. And I want to make it in a different color. If you would like to make this, I have a playlist on my channel. Just look under crochet patterns. They're not my crochet patterns. They're just crochet patterns that I like. I collect them. This is a Bag O' Day crochet pattern. So I got my Dreamer Design canvas in front of me. I finished day 40. So there are 39 days left till Christmas. So while I chit chat, I'm going to work on this. But I hope you guys had a great weekend. I really did. I really enjoyed my weekend. Nothing special, but let me tell you about it. Anyway, let's take off day 39 here. 39 days till Christmas. Can you believe it? So man, if you guys got stuff you need to get shipped, yeah, I better get it shipped. But it's gonna cost you some money. So on these sections, I don't cut this up ahead of time. I just kind of cut it as I go, cut the plastic as I go. I know there's better ways to do it, but this is the way I do it. I just cut like that, fold it back, and then look at my cover binder. I don't know, I'm sure I've showed you this like a dozen times, but I just love it. Look. It's a little magic circle crochet hook and yarn and pink. Oh my god, that was this is from Donnie, Diamond Paintings by Donnie, her shop, her Etsy shop. But so cute. So today I'm going to work on day 39 days till Christmas. I'm sure there's a song, the 12 days of Christmas. When it gets to 12, we'll sing. How about that? No singing yet. So, all right, what happened this weekend? First, before I start doing this, in fact, before I open it up, because it's yarn, let me show you what I'm working on, because it's so beautiful. Look. All right, I'm going to put a picture of what it's going to be, like right here. There'll be a picture right here of what it will be someday. But here's what I've got so far. Look how pretty. Yeah, it's going to be, yeah, isn't that gorgeous? I love the colors. I'm using the, oh, my hook fell on the floor. Here's the yarn. It's this cloud spun yarn that I got from Mary Maxim. It's a 6 bulky. But, oh, it's going to be, I'm making it super big. Like there's a, in the pattern, you know, it tells you, the pattern, actually the video that goes with the instructions is for a medium. I am past medium a long time ago. So they tell you how to adjust it for all the way up to 2 to 3XL. Well, I decided I'm going to go one size bigger than that just because I like big and comfy. Which also meant I had to order more yarn because I got to thinking about it. This is one skein. I just added this skein. So I hope I'm saying that right. Skein, tomato. Anyway, so yeah, I had to order more yarn because I figured it's going to be big, comfy, and take up a lot of yarn. So we're going to put this over here in the pile and hope that it doesn't fall on the floor. Why am I singing? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so what happened this weekend that I thought it was so great? Well, what do we need? We need to start here. Before we chit-chat, we have to start diamond painting. Because I have a diamond painting channel. Kind of, sort of. I also do crochet. I do, you know, other crafts, loom knitting. I've got a bunch of videos I got to start recording, some ideas, everything, you know, like came into my head. So a lot of stuff, I'm going to do some tutorial stuff. You guys are going to like it. You know, some crochet and loom knitting tutorial stuff. So, oh, the refrigerator. Let's talk about the refrigerator. The one that I got the week before, decided it's just gonna freeze everything. I had frozen pickles, frozen mayonnaise. So they bring out the repairman, and he says it's the computer board, you know, like the motherboard. And they're calling around, can't find the darn thing, can't find it anywhere. So the place that I bought it from, they call me and they say, we don't have anything as nice as what you have on the floor. We're going to give you a refund. And I'm thinking, oh my God, are you kidding me? First of all, it's Friday, this past Friday. Well, again, no refrigerator. I am living out of a cooler again because I gotta have creamer for my coffee. So now I am like making ice cubes in the freezer that I have because the refrigerator, it's actually working, but it's just freezing everything. So I'm able to make the ice cubes. I'm putting the ice cubes from the little ice tray into the cooler to keep my creamer cold. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? I'm just looking at this guy out here walking around. I think that's a guy. No, maybe it's a girl. I don't know. No, I think it's a guy. Who knows these days? Well, you know, when you get all that winter stuff on and you're walking around, you can't tell who's who, you know, especially when you're going to the store and everybody has masks on. How am I going to be the love of my life when everybody's wearing a mask? Yeah. They can't see that I smiled at them and waved. Well, they can see that I waved, but they can't see the smile under my mask. Anyway, whatever. Oh, good coffee. Anyway, let's diamond paint. So Saturday morning, I wake up and I'm like, I call the woman back at the store. And I said, you know, let me come down and see what you've got in stock. Because she's like, I've got a couple of side-by-sides here now. So I run down to the store, which it's like right down the street right now, right next door to Harbor Freight. And she's got this nice side-by-side there, same price. So I said, well, you know, I'll just take this one. So she runs out of the store because there's a big delivery truck there, and she stops well, I guess, you know, it was her delivery truck. So she asked the driver, can you know, swap this out? It's just right down the street. And he's like, oh, yeah. So he and his partner, who was wearing cowboy boots. I'm like, you're working in cowboy boots? You're going to be so sore by the end of the day. Yes, I was flirting with the delivery truck driver. Anyway, so they came and they switched it out. And the refrigerator, I was worried it wouldn't fit because I didn't measure it. It was bigger and wider. So I got a bigger refrigerator side by side. I love it. I like it better than the one I had. And it works. I got to go grocery shopping and buy real food. Well, real food, you know, frozen pizza, real food, yeah. Well, I could have bought the frozen pizza before, but I bought like some lunch meat, some cheese, you know, stuff to make sandwiches with. Because, oh, by the way, I wake up this morning and I'm thinking, you know, I gotta do the office thing today. I gotta go in and today's my day to answer phones. So I look at my phone and my boss says, oh, I'm canceling office hours through Thanksgiving for the next 2 weeks because COVID is so bad here, so bad. And I'm like, yay! Well, I mean, so I can work from home. I mean, I work from home anyway, but one day a week we would have to go into the office and answer phones. So now I don't have to do that. Yay! Because I don't want to expose myself. I really don't. I felt like that's what I felt like because we didn't used to, but since this COVID started, they started putting the nursing supervisors in our office. So these are the COVID unit nursing supervisors, and they've got nurses coming in and out, and I just didn't feel safe, you know, so, and I tested negative last Friday because I wasn't feeling good, so they sent, you know, I'm a healthcare worker, so they sent me for the testing. And they did the rapid testing, which was on the throat. It wasn't in the nose. Thank God. So I gagged a little, but at least it wasn't that uncomfortable nose thing. And then within an hour, they called me back and said, "Hey, you're negative," and I was very relieved. I really was. Um, so the rest of the weekend, we kicked off the Dreamer Design Paint Along. Now, Tia and I, yesterday, oh my God, she was in my live. I had so much fun with her. She is the sweetest, sweetest person you will ever meet. Honest to God. You know what? I don't know how she's single, because she has the kindest heart. Honest, she is one of the kindest persons I know, and funny. Oh my God, she's so funny. And she's also my sister's like best friend. But anyway, so we kicked that off. So please, post your progress, post your kitting out picture. Here's the rules. First, you have to just to be eligible for the $100 gift card. Obviously, you can show up each week in one of our lives and try to win some of the prizes. Yesterday, I gave away 2 Harbor Freights. Tia, in her live Wednesday, is going to be giving away a Dreamer Design Canvas. Yeah, the free one. She's just going to pay for the shipping and have it shipped to you. Cool. So, but to be eligible for the $100 gift card that was donated by Dreamer Designs, I need you to post your kitting up picture, just like this, that it's kitted up. Then post a progress picture somewhere along the way between now and the end of the collaboration, which is, the end of December. So if you're working on another painting, you have plenty of time to get started and still be entered to win. So no rush. I mean, this is going to go on for a few, 6 weeks or so. And then by the end of the collab, put in your finished painting. So, and then on December 27th, I'm going to go through and find all the people that followed those rules, and those are the people that will be eligible for the grand prize. I'll put them on a little wheel. We'll spin the wheel. We'll see who wins the $100 gift card. Because Dreamer Design just came out with 48 new paintings. Oh my God, these companies, I don't have enough money. Like Dreamer Design just came out with 48 new canvases. Craftably just came out with new licensed artists. Treasure Studios Arts comes out with new stuff every single week. There's more new stuff this week. Oh my God, guys, this week, just wait. Yeah. Honest to God, every week. And then who else? Diamond Art Club every single week. These companies are on the ball, I'm telling you, and I can't afford it all. But I will tell you, I caved on the Craftably this weekend because they have now licensed artwork from Jasmine Beckett Griffith, who I have loved since I started diamond painting. I actually have a Heaven and Earth Design chart to convert her cross stitch to diamond painting. I just never did it, but those Heaven and Earth Design projects are so difficult. They're so time consuming, but I have the chart. I just love that artist. So Craftably now has licensed work from her. So of course I went down that rabbit hole and I bought one on Saturday because Craftably runs out of their paintings very, very quickly. So that is on the way. You will see the unboxing this week. Oh, I'm not going to tell you which one I picked. You guys can figure it out. Hi, Jake. Hi, buddy. He's getting comfortable. I put some little blankets in his bed, so he has to arrange them. And now he's scratching the bed. I don't know what it's like a dog instinctual thing, I think, to scratch. And I think cats do it too. Maybe he thinks he's a cat. Silly dog. Anyway, so good weekend all around. What else? What else? Oh, I'm doing a giveaway on Instagram. Just me. What? He's like, yay, Instagram. Check that out on Instagram. All you have to do to enter this giveaway, I'm giving away a $25 Treasure Studios Art gift card. I think on Sunday I'll do the giveaway. But you have to like the post, follow me on Instagram, and tag 2 people. Now, if you don't know what that means by tagging 2 people, you all you do is go to the comment section and you say @ and then you put in your friend's Instagram name, and then you do that twice. Some people aren't aware that that's how you do it, but anyway, go over to Instagram and enter. Why not? Another chance to win a giveaway. So follow me on Instagram and like the post and try to win a gift card. So yeah, I am doing more things on Instagram. I am going live on Instagram. I haven't decided like on I think maybe what I'm going to do is like maybe on Tuesday nights I'll go live on Instagram. I don't know. I haven't decided, but there will be some time that I spend on Instagram live. So make sure that you follow me so you know when I'm live on Instagram, because it's a lot of fun. It really is. It really is. I can bring in people with me. Tia and I were on there yesterday talking about our collaboration. So I gotta admit, this is the tail of the dog. Look at the, you see the dog here? It's so cute. I was putting this whole thing together, confetti, a little bit of confetti, lots of different colors here, and I didn't see the dog until I was like stepped away, and I'm like, oh, it's the dog's tail, which is so funny because last year I was working on a Chuck Pinson, Hope Runs Deep, and like the first area that I did was a reindeer. I don't know if you guys remember the reindeer, and it looked like he had flames coming out of his butt. I'll put a picture here if I can find it. But it was super funny. It actually came up on my Facebook as like a memory, like 1 year ago, here's what you were painting, like the deer's butt. So let's talk about what National Day it is. Look, National Button Day. That's why I wore my newsboy hat. This is not a fancy button, but I did not realize that there are people that actually collect buttons. That's what they do. It's a hobby. Didn't know that. Well, I mean, it makes sense. People collect everything. I mean, if there's more than one of something, you can collect it. But people actually collect buttons. So that's totally cool. And so there's like this National Button Society. So if you collect buttons, now's the time to fess up. I would love to know if one of my subscribers is a button collector. That would be funny. Now, when I went to put the button on this hat, I used to sew. I don't anymore. I don't know why I don't anymore. I just don't. I have this beautiful Brothers sewing machine, Project Runway Brothers sewing machine. So when I went to, I was gonna wait and go to Hobby Lobby, but you know, I said, I know I have some buttons from when I used to sew. I have a box of I've got zippers and all this stuff, you know, thread, and so I go to this box and there's a little thing of buttons that I collected, I guess. So I thought this was the biggest one that I could find, this one here. And I thought, it's fine, you know. I could have got fancier, but maybe on the next one, because I do want to make another, I like these hats. I want to make a pink one. But I don't think I have any, of course. course, I have pink yarn somewhere. I'll find it. I'll make a hat this week. You'll see it. So that is the National Day. So what happened this day in history? A couple of things that I really thought were cool. So Croshley, this one's for you. I tease her all the time. I tell her she's so into Hamilton. So into Hamilton. I said, you gotta watch The Sound of Music. I love Sound of Music. Well, this day in history, I'm looking for more of this. The Sound of Music debuted on Broadway. I want to see what day it was, you know. Like, I think it was like the 1950s, if I remember correctly. It was, yeah, 1959. Wow. The year before I was born. So I have been listening to The Sound of Music my entire life. And I'm not going to sing because I'm sure it's copyrighted, but, you know, The Hills Are Alive. I just love that. You know, when she twirls around at the beginning. I don't know if that was on the Broadway part. You know, that was Julie Andrews. That came later. But, yeah, The Sound of Music. So let's fast forward to 2001. This is a little bit more current for you youngins out there. But the first Harry Potter film opens. J.K. Rowling's, November 16th, 2001. In theaters, you could go see Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, starring Daniel Radcliffe, right? Daniel Radcliffe? I think I got that right. You'll tell me if I didn't get it right, I'm sure. And then I don't remember how many movies they went on to make, but who has not watched that movie? And you can find, I'm just watching traffic out here, you can find that movie every single weekend. Like, they'll be running the Harry Potter movies on some channel. That one or the Twilight movies every single weekend. But not this time of year, because this time of the year you're getting the Christmas movies, but there's times a year, like every weekend, you can pretty much count on there'll be a Harry Potter movie on some channel. This this canvas last night, oh man, these symbols get so blurry that towards the end I saved some symbols. I just couldn't tell what they were, because what it looks like on the canvas is not what it looks like on, you know, the symbol that I printed out. Like, it's just, it's smaller and it's blurry, you know. And I've been making excuses saying it's the fiber of the canvas coming through, you know, and it may be, but in any case, it's blurry. So it does help sometimes to turn a light pad off, but I just wanted to get it done. So I was finally able to figure out which one it was, you know, but you really have to be very careful. You have to like go, okay, it's green and it has a white U, or, you know, it's lavender, light lavender with some kind of a white symbol there. And then you have to go look for that. It makes it just a tad more difficult, but it is turning out beautifully so far. You know, the squares are very nice. I'm going to say little to no trash so far. So I'm happy with that. This is the second Dreamer design that I've done. The first one was Fine Soft Day by Liam Kelly. And I don't recall having too much trouble with the symbols on that one. But this one, there's a few that were getting to me. Yeah. And there is a bit of confetti here, because there's like, you know, 14 different shades of blue, all in the same area. Well, it's because it's the snow, you know, the snow is picking up all these different shades of blue. You know, to me, snow is white, but no, it is 14 different shades of blue. So who watched the launch last night? I was watching Crashly. I swear, girl, I was, but I had to switch to, there were 288,000 people in the NASA YouTube chat watching this launch. That chat was going so fast that I couldn't read any of it. It was going faster than the rocket. So, but 200, I had no idea you could get 288,000 people in a chat, but they did. So I was so nervous for these people because, you know, I watched the Challenger launch, and, you know, ever since then, I don't know if you guys do it when one of those rockets goes up, I kind of hold my breath until they say, okay, it's safe, you know, they're good. But one of the things that struck me was the uniforms that the astronauts are wearing now. I found it to be very Star Trek-ish, you know, more, it looked more like regular clothing than what we're used to from back in the day with the, you know, the big bubble helmets and they looked like they were wearing these big, you know, they did not look like that. They just looked like they had on like regular clothes. And so I thought that was kind of cool. So they're headed to the space station. It did go off. It was fine. I went back to Crashly's Live. All is well in the rocket world. So that's you know, they've privatized it now. It used to be, you know, government funded, but now it's funded by Elon Musk, or at least this mission is. And I was very impressed, very impressed. So, and I'm glad that we're back in space. I really am. I think that's the future there, because, you know, COVID's eating up my little town, and then, oh, goodness. So I can't even watch the news anymore. It's so terrible. I mean, this thing right now is so bad. I don't mean to keep harping on that, but, you know, now they're even saying that the masks that we're wearing are not sufficient. Like, if you're wearing just a cotton mask, you should be wearing 2, because 1 is not enough, or unless you're wearing a medical mask. And then, you know, I don't know. I just want it to be over. Really? Do you want it to be over? I want it to be over. Anyway, so tonight is an amazing lineup of lives, and it's all new, guys. This is new. So we've all got to check it out. I'm going to check it out. So starting at 6 p.m. Central, and please figure that out for wherever you are. 6 p.m. Central, the principal painter, which is Kara Daniels, aka Care Bear, is going live. Yes, we all love Care Bear. Yeah. Anyway, Care Bear's going live. Then at 7 p.m. Central, right after her, is Mystria's Diamonds. And you'll recognize she has this cute little icon, little dragon icon. She's going live. Brandy Coleman's. So Care Bear, Brandy, and then at 8 p.m. is Crystal's Crafting Creations. I love me some Crystal. Crystal's like my homegirl. We're both from Florida. You know, grew up in Florida. I grew up in Florida. And then, who's after that? Rivka, 10 o'clock is Rivka. So, an entire Monday. We usually take Mondays off, don't we? Not anymore, guys. It's a whole night of lives. So you can sit and diamond paint and watch lives tonight. Because I guarantee you, unless you're Dancing with the Stars, or the Bachelorette's tomorrow night. So, unless you're Dancing with the Stars, no. Come on over, watch the lives, watch Care Bear, watch Mystria. All right, let me go through it one more time. Principal painter and I'll put it here. Principal Painter, Mysterious Diamonds, Crystal's Crafty Creations, and Rivka's Craft Corner. Tonight! Yay! That's all on YouTube. So check that out. And guys, here's my spiel. Are you ready? Sing along. If you are a current subscriber, please consider becoming a member. I would love to have you supporting my channel. It's just a small donation each month, and it goes to support the content of the channel, and I have giveaways occasionally, and some other little surprises. You get to have your name in green in my in my chats, you know, and the longer you're a member, that color's going to change. Yeah, how cool is that? So, and if you're not, if this is your first time watching me, welcome. I do this morning show every day. I try to have it posted by 10:30. Sunday mornings I go live at 11. I'm currently working with Tia's Crazy Craft Addictions on a Dreamer Design collab that I talked about earlier, so you'll see that live on Sunday. Wednesdays I do a live at 6 p.m. and that's my other crafts. Loom knitting, crochet, quilting, whatever. You never know what you're going to see. I don't know what I'm going to do sometimes till the last minute. Anyway, so consider becoming a subscriber. Yes, subscribe. Ring the bell if you want to know when I have another video posted. And give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content today. And guys, I will be checking out all these new lives tonight because these are my homegirls from the retreat. I love you all. So that's the morning show for today, guys. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. If you see me in a live, say hello, and I'll take care, and bye. Bye.